What's up, comic book fam? Yeah, I wanted to make a video about kind of show the other side of people that enjoy comic book culture. You know, comic book collectors, statue collectors, action figure people. You know, the people that collect the art, people that like manga and all that. I gotta check out some manga. I never have. I mean, it's like the my kids and my kids' generation. They're big on it. Naruto or Naruto or however you say it. I got to check some of it out, but I haven't yet. But I just wanted to show the other side of what probably most of our lives look like. We're just regular working people. It's about 9 p.m. I'm heading to work, stopping, got my coffee, and getting ready to go to the box factory, working for International Paper, baby, inside of a big gigantic factory, loud, gigantic machinery, just a grind, nothing special, nothing fun, but it pays the bills. Work hard every day, sweat every day, even though it's wintertime. It's dirty, but hey, you gotta pay the bills. I got kids, I got mouths to feed, we got a life to live. But that being said, everybody's got that side of their life, whatever it is they do. Got to go to the office, got to go to the factory, got to go to the job site, got to go, whatever it is you do. And I think comic books, for people like us, gives us our escape, that little bit of entertainment, that little bit of taking all of life's normal worries off your mind. Worrying about this upcoming doctor appointment or upcoming, dental bill that's, for your kid or whatever is eating at you when you try to lie down and sleep at night. In my case, try to lie down and sleep in the day, which sometimes is pretty tough. But we keep going. Everybody's got a different story, I dig these channels, the comic book collecting channels, and I like some of the bigger ones, like Comic Tom 101. I really like Comics with Bueller. That guy, he basically drives around in a van and he's trying to visit every comic book store in America, basically, and that's cool. I mean, imagine that would be fun. Now obviously you'd probably have to be a bachelor, not have any kids and all that stuff, because I don't know how many families would be able to uproot and do something like that, but it's cool to watch. His channel's called Bueller Comics with Bueller, I think, or Bueller Comics, something like that. And I don't know, I think he's got about 20,000, 25,000 subscribers, if not more. But the big channels are cool because their production value goes up, right? Because they're making money, they're monetized. Comic Tom's all mixed up with Whatnot and comic book stores and whatever, But I like the the grassroots, homegrown, kind of like my channel and my 22 or 25 subscribers or whatever. Because it's I don't know, it's kind of fun. So it's like kind of a little documentary of your own life. Even if nobody else cares, you can look back on it, a long time from now, and it's something your kids can look at someday when the ultimate happens. You take that dirt nap. But yeah, I'm just a working guy. I got 2 sons. Unfortunately, I'm divorced. But those things happen in this world. But my kids are happy. They're both elementary school aged. They're not into comic books. I've tried to be slick, trying to get comic books into their heads at different points in their lives. Now they like the characters. They like Deadpool, they like Spider-Man, they like Star Wars. But they also like their own stuff, like mine are into Pokemon and, like I said, Naruto? I don't know. and they're gamers, man. They love video games. Woo. But I also force them to get off of the video games, and every weekend we go outside. We go to the park and we throw the football, or we bring a tennis ball and some gloves, and we play, tennis ball, baseball, or something to get us out into the sunshine and the fresh air and move around. Because I don't know, I think our culture was so much entertainment at our fingertips. I'm driving to work, recording a video that I'm blasting out to the world right now. So much entertainment, so many screens available, so much brain food, brain candy. You know what I mean? We can't forget that we are physical creatures too, not just mental, not just, we got to get out there and move. We got to get out there and, hustle and get your blood moving around, move those joints and get your muscles moving. Because if you don't, man, it'll catch up with you. So yeah, we do that. But tell me in the comments, what's your day job? What's the normal humdrum side of your life? Oh, that's hot. God damn. Going in again though. Need it. It's hot, but it's good. Yeah, lately, I started out when I was a kid. My best friend, shout out to Barney, he got me into comic books. I went to the comic book store with him, and he bought, I can't remember, I think it was an X-Men book. And I remember seeing, why is this guy in front of me going 11 miles an hour? Yeah, I think you turn. I remember seeing, it was called Cosmic Comics in Sunnyvale, California. This is the 80s. I remember seeing Frank Miller's Wolverine, the 4-issue miniseries, the #1, that cover. I remember seeing it hanging on the wall. Back then, I think it was $10, if not less. And just Wolverine grinning with his claws up, with this look on his face like, come and get it, And I was like, who's that dude? And he's like, oh, that's Wolverine. Because Wolverine was one of my friend's favorite characters. I think he is my friend's favorite X-Men character. And he goes, he's got adamantium claws. They come out of his hands, and he goes berserker style, and he starts going, down the whole checklist of Wolverine's character and how he fits into the X-Men. And I was unaware of all of this. Now, I was aware of Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man because of the cartoon. I watched the cartoon all the time. I liked G.I. Joe, Transformers, because those were cartoons and toys, But the comic book world, he opened me up to the comic book world. Now, obviously, I enjoyed G.I. Joe comics and Transformer comics. But I also got into X-Men. And there's some good storytelling. Chris Claremont, man. That's my era of X-Men, though. Lately, I don't know. Haven't been reading too much of that stuff. Because everything has morphed. Everything has changed a lot since the, mid 80s till now. I mean, how many different Spider-Mans are there now? Ben Reilly, Miles Morales, in my day it was, they did have still have a lot of Spider-Man titles, but a lot back then was The Amazing, Peter Parker the Spectacular, Web of, and that was it. And then Todd McFarlane came along, and then there was just Spider-Man. And McFarlane just lit Spidey on fire. Marvel can thank Mr. McFarlane. But anyway, I think I digress a little bit. Yeah, in the comments, tell me about what's your gig, what's your favorite stuff, what's just the stuff that you're into right now that you're reading, what's your regular life, that you have to go do every day, and just support that comic book habit, which you got to be careful. It can get expensive if you don't monitor it. I've been buying a little bit more than I should lately, so I've slowed down the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I've stayed off of Whatnot because it's easy. It's easy to flip to an auction and just see some cool stuff and go, oh man. And a lot of those auctions, you get some screaming deals. Better deals than you'll find in most of your local comic book shops. And I'm not trying to knock them or tell you not to go support them. I always do, but so I got to give a shout out to my local comic book shops because I said that. Invincible Comics in Modesto, California. Sean, great shop, awesome, clean, all books bagged and boarded, organized, nice, awesome shop. Sean's a great dude. Also, Joe, and I can't remember her name, but the girl that works there, Modesto Comics. Both cool shops. But I'm heading down into the industrial area of South Modesto. So I gotta cut this video. Gotta keep my eyes open so I don't accidentally run over a homeless person. It's dark out here. There's street urchins everywhere. Give me a like, a subscribe, please, and comment. Tell me what's up with your life. What's the stuff you're into? And I'll talk to you later. In this world, be a Jedi. Don't be a Sith.